It was similar. It was just like a reshaping of the question.
Yeah.
But Judge Reyes he wanted to know. And then it ended up being within 1/1000%. And so plaintiff's counsel stood up to object, and they're like, well, what about the error?
Mathematical.
Well, because it has to do with traffics. The like surname analysis and receiving mail back
Oh,
after prop but HB 2023 and returning them. I think we have done one, but not the other. And so it was like asking about the other side of that coin.
Okay.
interesting. Luis Garcia Iglesias is allegedly logging in now and has work at 10, so would love to be called as soon as we can. We are sending someone to one. Yes.
I do have someone on ending in 8915. Is that someone you're?
Yes.
I'm Shelby. Jalen's out. She's on vacation.
Oh.
Yeah, it's went to San Diego. Not as good as her in hair, so be patient.
Looks like you're doing math in San Diego. Just a fun.
Mhm.
Good morning. We are on the record in matter CV 2026-029802, the matter of Clark versus Fontes and Protect Education. Accountability now. Can I have counsel announce for the record?
Good morning again, Your Honor. Corey Langhoffer for the plaintiffs.
Good morning, Your Honor. Karen Hartman-Tez and my colleague Karen Carlson on behalf of Secretary of State Adrian Fontes.
Morning, Your Honor. Jim Barton on behalf of Protect Education Accountability Now.
And Mr. Barton, were you able to find your additional witnesses?
Luis Garcia Iglesias is on the line now. And that is the only witness that we have been able to get a commitment from so far. Well, we had an affidavit which plaintiffs accepted for another witness.
Okay. So would you like to take Mr. Garcia now?
That'd be great, Your Honor.
Okay. You can you put it up?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. I've admitted someone to this hearing with the telephone number 480-847-8915. Can you please state your full name for the record?
Yes, Luis Eduardo Garcia Iglesias.
Okay. And can you please spell your last name for me?
Yes, Garcia. That's Garcia, and Iglesias is going to be Iglesias.
Okay. And Mr. Garcia Iglesias, can you please raise your right hand to be sworn in?
Absolutely.
You do solemnly swear that the testimony you are about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I swear.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Langhofer.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Garcia, my name is Corey Langhofer, and I'm a lawyer in the case. I have just a couple of questions for you about your phone number. Back when you registered as a circulator for the ESA initiative, you gave a phone number that ended in 8602. Do you remember that?
Yes, the 480-572-8602, correct?
Yes, sir. That's the one. I understand that phone number is not working anymore. Is that right?
Yes, that phone number is not active. I pretty much like a few days after I registered, my phone stopped working, so I just purchased a new phone and just got a new phone number. So yeah, that phone number is a goner.
On the day that you registered on June 9th, was the 8602 phone number working?
Yes, absolutely.
Your Honor, we withdraw the circular level objection for Mr. Garcia Iglesias and have no more questions.
Nothing on cross.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Garcia Iglesias. That was all the testimony we needed from you. So you are discharged as a witness and you can disconnect from the call. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you guys. Have a good day.
Thank you. Okay. Okay, so let's talk about the witness that you have, that you received a declaration from and that you've, and is that witness resolved?
Yes. So
Okay.
there'll be nothing for Your Honor to decide on that.
Okay.
We withdrew the objection. We will, I think, when we close the record, submit what we discussed yesterday, a list of witnesses from the objections are withdrawn or stipulated that their signatures are invalid.
Okay.
So,
okay.
We have, I've got a couple of citations following up on that residency domicile issue yesterday. If Your Honor would like those, we can put them in our written closing, whatever you prefer.
If you've got them now.
Yes. The first is Clark versus Clark, 1950 decision from the Arizona Supreme Court. The case reporter citation is 71 Arizona 194. And on page 197, it says, no general principle in the law of domicile is more firmly established than the basic rule that every person has at all times one domicile, and that no person has more than one domicile at a time. Second citation is St. Joseph's Hospital and Medical Center versus Maricopa County, 1984 decision from the Arizona Supreme Court. The case reporter is 142 Arizona 94. On page 99, it discusses the statutory usage of the term residence as carrying the same connotation as the term domicile. And to the same point, McIntosh, MCINTOSH versus Maricopa County. The case reporter is 73 Arizona 366. Then page 369 says, this is from the Arizona Supreme Court, 1952. It says, it is clear that the word resident is equivalent to domicile. We've additionally, when we left yesterday, I was explaining I was worried about how to discuss the math issue with you in the abstract. And I think what we'll do in our written closing is come up with a sort of hypothetical data set, 10,000 signatures submitted and sort of so we have a full set of data, even though it's hypothetical, and explain, just show mechanically how what we're proposing comports with Musey and Smith, and then gets to the right number, not overcounting or undercounting. I think that's probably the easiest way to explain the points. But we can do it in court with you if you like, or we can put it all in the written closing again, up to your honor, of course.
Okay. Timing for written closings. When do you all anticipate having those?
As soon as you say.
I was gonna say, don't say later than tomorrow at 5 o'clock.
You know, Your Honor, I think we are in a position to stipulate to closing the record now. We don't have, we have the circulators that are outstanding are didn't collect a lot of signatures, and we just, we've tried an awful lot. Yeah, I mean, I've got somebody knocking on the door of this guy's house right now, and he's not home. So we would be ready to stipulate to closing the record now or soon, and when we wrap up here, and we could end early and answer questions that you have now. And I could certainly have our written closing in by 5 today.
I think that's doable.
Okay.
Or does the difference between 5 and midnight matter to your honor? It might.
Well,
Clock is ticking, I suppose.
well, no, I just mean, if it's midnight, I actually get to go to sleep tonight. At 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock then.
Well, I mean, I'm fine with leaving it up till midnight, and then you can look at it in the morning. That's fine too.
We will go on the schedule your honor requires. The case is expedited, so.
Okay. What's the difference between 5 and midnight to you all?
It's probably 3 rounds of proofreading and fewer typos, but substantively, I think it's not going to change.
Okay.
We have a draft, full disclosure. So if you said noon, we would file it by noon.
About 6 o'clock.
Perfect.
Ms. Hartman, does that work for you?
Yes, Your Honor. And just for your information, I've been informed by the Pima County attorney that the Pima County Recorder's Report should be filed tomorrow, or should be submitted to the Secretary tomorrow. I don't have information about the remaining 4 counties, but I have asked for that once again.
Okay. So that then raises the issue of how do we get that into the record if we close the record today? Because if we close the record, I'm closing case center.
Yes. In fact, as we have in previous cases closed the record, but for the county reports, which we could file. So they come as certified documents. And so I think in one case we filed them as sort of attachments to exhibits without objection from everyone. So we could close case center and do it that way.
File through the clerk of the court.
That's right.
Okay.
So
That is probably cleaner than me trying to keep case center open and trying to preserve that record.
Yeah. Okay. We also have, as we're thinking about the county reports, yesterday at the end, we were talking about how those reports generally have a spreadsheet that says the reason they invalidated any given signature. I don't know that all the county reports that were admitted as exhibits have those spreadsheets, but I also think that we all know what those numbers are, and we'll probably stipulate to what the categories were. So unless the committee sees it differently, I don't know that we need to enter those spreadsheets as exhibits.
We're certainly not going to fight about it. And so, I mean, I think maybe we would want to attach them just so the court has the full record of it. But when we do the filings as we go, yeah.
Okay.
And as to those that are already uploaded in case center, are you going to refile those, or are they going to be what's in case center?
They, well, let me see. Let me just take a quick perusal here. Coconino's fine. It looks like the Gila and Um, Graham reports are missing the detail, as is Santa Cruz and Yavapai. So tell you what, we will collect the complete set and file them in one go with Your Honor when they're done, so that everything's in one place.
Okay. File with the clerk of the court.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Okay. And can you email a copy to the division?
Certainly.
Filing with the clerk of the court takes like 2 or 3 days before it actually reaches me.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. At the end of the day yesterday, Mr. Langhofer indicated that there were some circulators whose petitions you were seeking to strike because they did not attend.
Yes. Those.
Court gave additional time. Doesn't sound like Mr. Barton had any luck, with one exception. Two exceptions, right? One was stipulated. So
And
those individuals are
Ernesto and Esperanza III, Juan Aguilar.
just a second.
Yes.
Okay.
So these are likely not on the table that Your Honor has because we hadn't scheduled them. Perhaps one of them is, but
Ernesto Esperanza III appears to be on here.
I think he might be the only one because he initially said he would appear and then didn't, so I moved him down to this category. So Ernesto Esperanza III, Juan Aguilar, E. Smith, the first name is Keye, Leonard Ross Jr., Marlon Jackson.
Okay.
Yes.
That name again.
Marlon, Marlon Jackson. Michael Smith. And Phoenix Young.
Last name.
Young.
And your request for the record?
We'd move to find that these individuals did not respond to the subpoenas to testify at trial, and therefore that their signatures be invalidated.
No objection, Your Honor.
Okay. So the court will find that Ernesto Esperanza III, Juan Aguilar, Key Smith, Leonard Ross Jr., Marlon Jackson, Michael Smith, and Phoenix Young did not respond to subpoenas for their attendance, and the court will strike the petition signatures they gathered.
Thank you. I don't believe we have any further business on our end this morning.
And here either, Your Honor.
Okay.
Nothing from the
Okay.
secretary, Your Honor.
Okay. 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 I think I'm good.
I think I don't imagine you want to talk to us again tomorrow. The written closings will be sufficient for Your Honor, or
Should be. If I need anything, I can always set something up on the fly, right?
Yes.
yeah, I'm not going anywhere.
Okay. Okay. Well, thank you all.
Thank you.
Even though this case has not necessarily been a pleasure, it's been a pleasure to have the three of you before the court.
Thanks to your staff for putting up with the rush deadline. And
So thank you all.
Both since you're going to the CV jail.
Yeah, sure.
I just wanna make sure.
Email it to Chambers.
I don't,
I was just thinking that.
yeah, I guess we've got one, like a weird consumer fraud thing.
Yeah.